Hey, vinyl community, welcome back. This is Hubtunes. I am Mike. It is that time of year. It is January 2024. It is time for Rob Walker's vinyl tag. I could tell this one wasn't real complicated or needed a whole lot of thought because I swear within 10 minutes of him dropping his video, y'all dropped your videos. You you guys are quick on making videos and vinyl tags, and I was like, what? I mean, I'm so far behind on watching all your vinyl tags. I don't expect to get a lot of views on this because there are so many out there, and they came all at once. So congratulations to everyone who has put up a vinyl tag video. I'm trying to get through them. I promise I'm going to watch them all. Well, probably not all of them. Rob Walker, thank you again for putting this together every year. You do a great job. It probably can't be easy coming up with new ideas. And we don't have a lot of new ideas on this one, but I appreciate it, Rob. You're awesome. If you're not subscribed to Rob Walker, well, anyone who's watching this is probably subscribed, so shut the hell up, Mike. Here we go, 20 questions, 2024. There were some good ones in here. I couldn't have done any better. Favorite record you purchased in 2023? I think I have two. Well, I know one for sure. On the jazz side of things, this is Natural Information Society. This is a terrific record. Some say it's world music, some say it's jazz, some say it's spiritual jazz. It's all over. It's very organic. It's just a beautiful record. I had the pleasure of seeing them. They're actually a Chicago outfit. They're kind of a communal kind of collective. People come and go. But the Josh Abrams and Lisa, what is her name? Lisa, I want to get it right. Lisa Alvaro. They are the two mainstays, and then kind of it's a rotating cast of people. But man, this is a beautiful record. Check it out. Natural Information Society. Really beautiful record. We'll put all our records here. On the rock side, this is a record that I picked up. Robert Fithen was in town a couple of months ago, and we went record shopping, and he picked this up. And I had never heard of it before, but this is a great rock record. This is Demon Fuzz. It is called Africa, and it's on Music on Vinyl. It sounds great, digitally sourced, but who cares, man? This is some great freaking music. This is a psych rock jazz record. Really good. The first song is great. It's a really jazzy Brazilian kind of sound to it. Excellent record. Pick this up. If you guys see this and you love 70s rock, this is a freaking great record. I've been playing that like crazy since he came into town. Next up, the last record you bought in 2023. I didn't buy a lot in December, but I did jump into my record store a couple of weeks ago, and I picked up a record that I had not heard. They had it for like $5, and I used to love this record when I was in high school. It's Zigzagging Through Ghostland by the Radiators. They are a New Orleans funky kind of similar to the Meters and Neville Brothers. They got a Little Feat kind of sound to them. I used to love this CD. I had this CD and I played it all the damn time on my little Walkman CD player. This is a great record, but man, it doesn't hold up as much as I liked it a whole lot more in the 90s. I think it came out in 89 it came out. It's okay, it's not as great as I remember, but for $5.99 and a record that I played this all the time in college. I love this record. Next up, we got name a band that released 2 albums in 1 year. I'm going with this is an easy one. Sorry, I didn't put a lot of thought into this one, but it's the Grateful Dead. They're 2 masterpieces. This could have been a single or a double album. This should have been a double album. This is a great record, American Beauty. And of course, my favorite Grateful Dead record, Working Man's Dead. I like this better than American Beauty, mostly because it has New Speedway Boogie on it, which is one of my favorite Grateful Dead songs. Both masterpieces. Grateful Dead, awesome. 2 albums in 1970. Name a Manchester band. This is my favorite Manchester band, and one of the great debut records of all time, and that is the Stone Roses. What a great freaking record. They were great, and man, they burnt out fast. And I think one great record and then one okay record. I think that was about it. But the Stone Roses, I could have picked. I probably could have picked what? Well, I could have done New Order. I could have done Jesus and Mary Chain, who are also excellent and have a new album coming out in a few weeks. An artist that you listen to the most in 2023. I'm doing this without my list, but this is a album. Oh, I should probably go by the list because there were a couple that didn't have. Okay, here we go. Perfect. Name a band or singer that you listen to the most in 2023. This band is same every year. I don't have Spotify, so I can't tell. I have YouTube or Apple Music, but I only use it to just like discover new music and stream stuff before. I don't really listen to it all that much, and I don't have Spotify, so I can't hear any kind of year-end list or anything. But this band is always my number one band that I listen to, and they released 2 records on vinyl this year, and it is Wilco. The new record, Cousin, and this came out in 2022. But the vinyl came out in 2023, and I've been playing it like crazy because it sounds so damn good on vinyl. This is Cruel Country. Of the 2, this is a beautiful, beautiful record. Some say it's bloated. Some say it's too long. I don't know what I would leave out. Maybe there's 1 or 2 songs I might, but this is my favorite Wilco release on vinyl of 2023. Cousin's good, too. Cousin is real good, too. But I definitely lean towards Cruel Country. An artist that we lost in 2023. Oh, wait, Nope. I'm going out of order. Number 7. Show 7-inch records. I don't have 7-inch records. I have a few collectible ones, but nothing. I definitely don't listen to 7-inch records. I never have. I'm an album person. I like listening to an album all the way through, the way it was meant to be. Hearing those songs, as a collection is usually the way I do it. But I do have some. This was a series that was started a few years ago, and I guess it stopped. But these are David Bowie picture discs. They're 40th anniversaries. This is Shape of Things to Come. This is DJ. They're all picture discs. I won't show you both sides. This is Boys Keep Swinging, backed with I Prayol. This is Be My Wife. I love this song. This one is Golden Years. This one is, I looked this up on Discogs. This one's like worth $100. I don't know why. And Station to Station is the other side. This one, I've been showing more than 7. This is Heroes. This one is Sound and Vision. These are all 40th anniversaries. This one is Beauty and the Beast. I love that. This one is, this is called Zeros. I don't think this is a 40th anniversary. It seems too early, too new. This is Breaking Glass, 40th anniversary. And the last one I have is Alabama Song, backed with Joe the Lion. So those are really, and I have a bunch of Gary Newman 45s. Otherwise, I don't collect 45s at all. But there we go. Question number 7. 8. Who's coming to your party? Choose 4 music-related people to come to an imaginary dinner party, past or present, and who would you invite? 4 music-related people. The Beatles. That was easy, huh? I didn't put any thought into that. Next is... Imagine you could only listen to music from one country. Which country would you choose? This should have been which country you'd choose other than the UK and America. That's the way I approached it. So I picked Australia. I love music from Australia. There's a bunch of bands from Australia. My favorite band from Australia is Midnight Oil. This is their album Head Injuries. This might have been their debut. I'm not sure. Either their first or second record. Great punk record. Really, really good punk record. And another band I love, In Excess. And another band I really love, and this is my favorite band on this, I like this record, Cargo by Men at Work. I like this record better than the debut. It wasn't as successful, but it has the song Overkill, which is, man, that's a perfect song. And Colin Hayes' voice on that, his vocal performance on Overkill is phenomenal. Really, really good. Yeah, so I picked Australia as my favorite. Oh, where are we at? Wow, 20. I'm trying to get this under a half. Oh, I'm not doing too bad. 10 and a half minutes. Name 3 vinyl community channels you discovered in 2023. Man, I didn't listen to a lot. I didn't watch a lot of new people. I'm still listening to the old people. Marsha P is awesome. Marsha P is somebody who is a viewer of my other channel, the Vinyl Community Gunkles. And she started watching, and she was so inspired, she made her own channel. And she's a natural. She's an absolute natural at it. She's really, really good. Yeah, that's about it. I don't think there's any other new channels. I'm still watching videos from 2022. Imagine you could only listen to, we already did that, didn't we? We lost number 9. We lost one choose a musician who passed away in 2023. Marty Crofts passed away in 2023. I bet nobody picked Marty Crofts in their videos. This is Seals and Crofts. This is Diamond Girl. I love the song Diamond Girl. Great song. I just love that song. I know there's soft rock cheesy icons, but man, I love that song. It's like a proggy soft rock song. But this is Diamond Girl by Seals and Crofts. Rest in peace. Show a record that you bought when you were in high school. Well, I bought this in high school. This is Gary Numan's Pleasure Principle, his great second album. This is freaking awesome. This is the big one with cars. I did not originally buy it on vinyl. I bought it on vinyl probably about a year after I bought the cassette. And this is the cassette that I bought in high school. I was big into cassettes because I had one of those little Radio Shack handhelds with the handle that popped out and you would carry it around, and it had a little external microphone I could hold up to the TV to record Saturday Night Live and all the late night shows and music and shit. But yeah, this is the cassette that I bought in 1978. Okay, I wasn't in high school in 78, but it was one of the first records I ever bought, first cassette I ever bought. Next is show a favorite soul or funk record. I was going to show funk because I have all my Funkadelic records out. We were doing a little review on the other channel about Funkadelic, and I have about 8 Funkadelic records, and they're all sitting like right there, and I need to put them away. But I pulled this record because it's probably my favorite of hers, and you can't do soul without Aretha Franklin. This is Spirit in the Dark. I love this record. This doesn't get all the love like some of her other stuff, but man, this is where it's at. The Thrill Is Gone, she does. You and Me, Honest I Do, the title track. Don't Play That Song. This is a really, really good record, and like I said, it does not get enough love. By Me Please just did a reissue of this, so if you see it, grab it. I bet it sounds incredible. What's next? This is number 14. Show a record you think everyone has, and then show a record you think nobody has. Well, here's a record that I've never shown on this channel because everyone has it. This is a record I've shown on this channel because not a lot of people have it. And I have seen somebody posted it on Instagram a couple of weeks ago, actually, but this is The Kind. They are a power pop band, early 80s. This is probably 82. Yes, 82. These guys played my high school. They were just power pop. When power pop was really just coming around. I don't think they got much buzz outside of Chicago. They're from Chicago, suburbs of Chicago. They're not actually from Chicago. They're from the suburbs. But yeah, The Kind. And it's their debut. They had one other record, and I think that was it. But this is a fun record. I actually played it before this video. I was kind of impressed. That's one I like from high school that I remember. Let's see. Let's do this. Yeah, She's Great. A record by a female artist you bought in 2023. This is my favorite one. Margot Price. It's called Strays. This is a 70s classic sound. A lot of it sounds like 70s Fleetwood Mac. It's got a country tinge to it, but it's not twangy. I've listened to a couple of other records, and I'm not very crazy about them. But this one, man, this is a great record. Really, really good. Margot Price, Strays. Show a record. I gotta follow the list because there's a couple that I don't have to show. Yeah, show me a record that you described as a 90s classic. This was an easy one for me. I loved this record when it came out. I love this band. I love this lead singer. I love the drummer. I love everything about Garbage. Shirley Manson, Butch Vig on drums, one of the great producers of the 90s, known for Nirvana and all these Garbage records. And man, Super Vixen, Queer, I'm Only Happy When It Rains, Luck, Stupid Girl. This is a great record. This is a reissue that came out a few years ago. They've done a pretty good job with their reissues. Really, really good. And it's on pink vinyl. I'm not going to pull it out. But Garbage, classic 90s record. Classic 90s band. Still together, still making music. I saw them a couple years ago, and they were great. She's awesome. Yeah, still the 4 original members from Madison, Wisconsin. If you could walk into a cover, look through your collection, and find a record cover you would like to be part of. I like this question. I don't know why I like this question, but it would definitely be Jackie Gleason's Lonesome Echo. This is I'd love to be in there. I don't know why. I just want to walk around. Yeah, this is a great record. I guess. I don't know if I've ever listened to it, but this is it's okay. It's Salvador Dali, and that's why I bought the record. I don't think I've ever listened to it, but I saw it on the shelf, and I was like, man, I gotta pick that up. I love Salvador Dali, and I love his artwork. And apparently this is the only record cover he ever did before he passed away. But yeah, Jackie Gleason, Lonesome Echo. Let's just dive right in there and find out what's really going on. We're almost done. Number 19. It's like a greatest hits. Show a record you're so familiar with, it's like a greatest hits. Well, yeah, I don't know. I didn't know what to pull. I could have pulled any Rolling Stones. I could have pulled any Beatles. I could have pulled any Pink Floyd. But I went with this because this really is kind of a greatest hits. I mean, it's got all their best songs on it, right? Except Shake It Up. I like Shake It Up. Good Times Roll, Best Friend's Girl, Just What I Needed, I'm in Touch with Your World, Don't You Stop, You're All I've Got Tonight, Bye Bye Love, Moving in Stereo, all mixed up. This is the greatest hits right here. Cars' debut record. And an album from 1974. This is number 20. We are done. And we're going to be under 20 minutes. I saw this band, well, what's left of this band. It's just the lead singer and one other guy who's been in the band for like 30 years. But this is In the Past by Witch. They are an African band. They are they Nigerian? I forget if they're Nigerian or Zimbabwe. One of the two. Somebody will put it in the comments below. But this is a great record. What a freaking great record. I think this is their second record. And man, this is a rock and roll classic. It's gritty. I once said it sounded like Exile on Main Street at times. It's just got that loosey-goosey kind of rock and roll feel to it, and it's really, really good. If you've never heard Witch and this album, start with this one because I think this is their best. They have a couple others that are really good too, but yeah, this is a reissue. This is on green. I forget who put this out. It doesn't say. I forget. Came out about maybe 5 years ago. But yeah, from 1974, the great African band Witch, and that is it, folks. We are done. Rob Walker, thank you so much for putting this together once again. I got a lot of videos to catch up on. So you guys, questions, comments, snide remarks down below as always. Again, thank you for a terrific 2023. Still doing this, so I don't know why, but mostly because my friends don't want to listen to me talk about music anymore. So you guys stay safe, have a wonderful New Year's and a great 2024. We're gonna keep going and listen to the music. That's what it's all about, people, is the music. Bye.